Okay, Drake here. Last week of the year. So I know I want to be doing a trip. I don't know if it's a safe trip, but it's going to be my first 475 or 500-mile drive to meet up with a friend of mine in uh, Arizona. And I figured to dust out my old gaming rig and repair the drive and yada yada. And I actually took out the drive. I actually got these old drives. They were kind of cool drives. They're the old Seagate, Western Digital Velociraptor. One of them failed on me, but after I reset the RAID BIOS, apparently it came back to life, and I was able to pull all the data off it, which is kind of cool. But now that I got all the data off of it, the interest in pulling any more other stuff off of it is like, maybe, maybe not. So now my next goal is to get the machine loaded, which is over here, and the drivers put back in. And I've got one bad I/O bay that I'm trying to see what's wrong with it. So hopefully that takes care of that. It's a crazy vblog. I shipped out a few more toys. My stash is getting slightly smaller. I'm in the process of getting rid of a lot of stuff. So yeah, this long trip out of town is kind of really, actually I think about it, it's probably unnecessary. But a friend of mine has some consoles he wants me to look at, so that'll be kind of fun. But I figured I'd bring my gaming rig. He is the YouTube channel, The Dragon Gamer, but doesn't get that much rep, so he needs more. He needs a promo. A lot of introverts need a promo. I became an extrovert once. I'm like, huzzah! Actually, I think a couple of good friends have got me into getting out of the shell. Work hates it because now they can't shut me up, and I seek the truth when something goes bad. I'm an investigator. I figure out what goes on before it happens. Oh, I got to do some stuff. Yeah, so I just finished reloading it and testing it, but the mistake was I told Microsoft to back up this machine, and it's like loading a lot of garbage into the computer. I know what it's trying to do, and honestly, I'm not against it, but I'm actually in the process of trying to figure this out. So this gives me maybe an hour or two to reload, install the drivers, make it stat, all the good stuff, and then put it back to use. Plus, I'm wasting time doing some performance testing, so oops, I gotta do some things already. Okay, I think we're in like Flynn now. See, Microsoft's already gotten to that stage. Just got to install one rapid storage manager, whatever that's been replaced now, because this motherboard is 10 years old. That drive is made in 2010. So it's going to set my PC up, boot that up, and then I'm going to work on part 2, which is try to get this other drive working in the next hour. And if that is good, I will put it back together, button down the hatches, and put it in the car, which I'll just load it. And I think I got some padding and some other materials to put around the chassis so it doesn't bang around while I'm driving. I'm going to pack it tight because I need to make as much space as possible in my vehicle. So that'll go there, because my vehicle does not have a flatbed like the last car vehicle did, where everything pushes forward and then turns into a flatbed truck. This one is kind of like, oh, the seat goes down, and that's about it. So once the seat goes down tonight, I'll probably do a few. Oh, that doesn't look good. Okay, that's doing a few things. Yeah, I'll probably go to tonight and take some stuff out of my car and replace it. I've got a few things I got to load into the car that's down here tonight, and some sleeping material just in case for plan B. You never know. Always be prepared, they say. So that should cover that. It's not raining, so it's a good time to start grabbing the stuff I need and bringing it down the shelf and take care of that. And once that is all good, I should be good for this part and go home and load the rest of this stuff up. So, woohoo. Tech. That's what I do. Tech Dergans do tech things. Roar you later.